Hello, hello, hello. Happy Get Crackin' on Christmas. How is everybody tonight? Yay. I see lots of you guys are popping in on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to join me. I don't know where today went, honestly. I had this whole list of things to get done and didn't happen. Hello, hello. Yes, it is hot. I'm not complaining. I'm just stating some facts. We all know I'm not a big fan of winter, so I try really hard not to get frustrated at the hot days. Hello, we have people from all over recognizing lots of familiar names, some new names. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from. Are you going to be creating some holiday cards tonight, or are you just going to sit back and watch? I was mentioning on my Instagram stories today, you guys, it's July. We have 5 months until Christmas. So what better time to get cracking on Christmas than now? So I wanted to just point out, you guys can see on the screen, next to me here, those are the dates for the YouTube lives from now until December, until the end of the year. They are also posted on my website, so you can mark your calendars and hopefully join me. Some of them fall right on Get Crackin' on Christmas Day, which is always the third Thursday of the month. Some of them fall different days, depending on what works into my schedule. Also, because this is July, we thought we would do something fun for Christmas in July. So I have a very fun giveaway over on my website. And all of my crafty friends that are participating this month and sharing cards with you today as well are all offering giveaways. All of those details are over on my website. It's linked in the comments on YouTube and the comments on, or the caption on Facebook. And what else? If you're watching on YouTube, you will see the full supply list in the description. So if you're enabled to want anything tonight, I linked up all the supplies for you. If you're watching on Facebook, the blog post is linked in the caption and you will find all the supplies listed there as well. Feel free to share this video. Let people know you're hanging out with me tonight. Feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. All right. So Get Crackin' on Christmas is just my initiative to get my holiday cards done before the craziness of late fall. I feel like Halloween comes, then all of a sudden it's Thanksgiving, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to be putting my cards in the mail right now, and I haven't even started them. Not to mention, a lot of the companies, they come out with such cute stuff. I need to buy it all, but then I don't get a chance to use it all. So Get Crackin' on Christmas gives me an excuse to be able to buy all the things because now I am using it, right? Yeah, Carla says once September comes, it's like, whew, end of the year. Awesome. Yay. So everybody make sure you go to my website after the live tonight and you can enter the giveaway. To enter my giveaway, all you need to do is subscribe to my email newsletter and leave a comment on the post and let me know if you've started your holiday cards. Super easy. Barb is working on Halloween cards. Oh, I love a good Halloween card, Barb. Yay. Sharna says she has 5 birthdays between September and the end of December. Yeah, so it gets super busy. Everybody's hot, hot, hot. Hopefully you're a little cool in your crafty space tonight. I don't see many people saying whether they're working on their cards or not. Let me know that as well in the comments. So we are making this card tonight. This is a fun shaker card using the Nutcrackers stamp set from Avery L. I've had this stamp set for a while now, and I was going to use it a couple months back, but I noticed it was kind of out of stock everywhere, and I didn't want to enable you guys to want it and then not be able to get it. So I waited until it was back in stock, and I have it linked in the supply list in the description on YouTube and on my website. So very excited to use these guys. And then we are also using this die set. Oh, I'm clinging to everything over here. This die set from Honeybee Stamps. It's the Shaker Globe A2 die. So even though I kept mine not on a card, it will fit on a card base. I'm just going to grab a panel to show you. So here it is on an A2 panel. So you could totally attach it. It could be a cute little tag as well. But I just envision I'm going to write my little message on the back here and pop it in the envelope, because we all know, you guys, I don't get most of my card fronts on card bases anyways. So why start now, right? So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to switch up my design a little bit. I'm going to only use one Nutcracker tonight. So I've got my little kit here all set. Yeah, the shaker card was really fun to make, really easy to do when you have a die set that is meant to help you make a shaker. Because I am sometimes shaker card challenged, I'm not going to lie. If you guys saw this week, I shared a partial infinity shaker card, meaning I didn't have the shaker on the whole front of the card, just a piece of it. A fun little mermaid card that I created and shared with you. Hi, Shari. My Get Crackin' on Christmas OG. Shari and I were the ones that were talking years ago about how we don't make enough holiday cards, but we keep buying all the holiday stamps. And so she and I just challenged each other as friends to make one card a month and share it. And then this blossomed from all of that. All right. Aw, a 10-week-old kitten, Elizabeth. I wish I could see. So these stamps are not Lawn Fawn. This is by Avery L. Liz, I see you're watching on Facebook. You will be able to, you click the link in the video caption and it'll bring you to my blog and you'll see all the supplies listed. So tonight I'm just going to use one Nutcracker. We're going to let him shine and be the center of the show. I think that also will allow for the shaker bits to move around a little bit more. I am going to be coloring with Copic markers. So I'm going to use my good old Lawn Fawn Jet Black ink, my most favorite. Thank you so much. The Crafty Confidence says she's watching on her road trip with her boyfriend. I'm sure your boyfriend is thrilled right now. Are you guys driving and you're making him listen? I'm sure he just wants to hear exactly how to make this card. Sharna says, I'd love a Nutcracker and mouse Lawn Fawn set, just saying. Hey, Shari's been asking for a Nutcracker set for a while now. Yeah, I've seen all the different tools to help you rub your stamp platform. I actually usually have a sweatshirt on, so I just use my sleeve or I use my flour sackcloth and rub it. I haven't felt the need to want one of those tools yet, but they are awesome. Denise, I hope your kitty feels good soon. So I'm going to be using Copic markers whenever I color with Copics, and I share a card on my blog. I share a Copic swatch list for you guys. I think this is helpful if you want to use the same exact Copics that I'm using, but I also think it's helpful if you want to swatch out whatever coloring medium you're going to use. Yeah, we definitely need a girl scarecrow. I agree, Brienne. Happy Harvest needs a friend. All right. So I'm going to start coloring my Nutcracker. I'm going to color his hat first. So I'm going to start with T8. I love my toner grays. I love my warm grays too, but I think the toner grays have a little bit of a cooler tone to them. And I think that they blend so much easier than the cool grays. I've always struggled with those. And we want this hat to seem like it has a bit of a curve to it. So I'm going to bring the darkest color in, and we're going to end up having a band of lighter gray to kind of give a highlight. So I'm bringing that T8 in from the left and the right. I might slightly be echoing a little bit as I sigh a deep sigh. If we can all just pretend that it's not that bad. Let me try something. Give me 1 minute, you guys. All right. Oh, no. All right. How does that sound, you guys? Let's maybe just not have my face on screen tonight, which is honestly okay with me. We don't need to see me, right? All right. So I did T8. I'm going to bring in a little bit of T6, just a smidge on the edges, leaving a line. Again, I want to add that highlight so that my hat will appear to have a curve. Almost like, I think, of Frankenstein when I was coloring this originally. Hi, Marianne. You are more than welcome to be late anytime if it means you were watching Libby. Love my Libby, my trade show bestie. And so I'm just going right down that streak with T4. And then I'm just going to bring that T6 over to kind of smooth it out. Marianne, I don't know if you heard, but all 3 boys went to the vets this week. And your baby needs to have 2 teeth extracted. So you can, send all your loving pennies this way. Yeah, just giving it a little bit of shine there. And again, making it look a little curved. So I'm going to continue to color the other bits on him that are dark gray, black. Anytime something is black, I never, ever, ever use the black Copic marker. I always use the darkest gray, whether it be toner gray, warm gray, whatever it is you want to use. So we're going to do the inside of his little outfit here. I'm not going to lie, I had to kind of look up nutcrackers online to see how to color these guys. It's always a good way to get a stepping off point of how to color things. Google Images is your friend. Aw, I'm glad everybody came over here after Libby's live. I'm sure she was sharing some really fun stuff. And now I'm going to go ahead and do his boots. So this is that T8 again. And we're just going to do one nutcracker tonight. Again, I wanted to kind of make it different. Also for time, I want to get to the shaker part. And I think it'll be fun to have just one single nutcracker to kind of let those shakety bits really move around. Because honestly, I've collected a lot of shaker bits. So that has inspired me to be doing some more things with them. I don't know about you guys, but you can't just buy like one thing of sequins. You got to buy like all of them, right? Because there's so many cute ones out there. Hey, Libby, I heard everybody was just hanging out with you on your live, and then they've popped on over to here. So thanks for jumping on. All right. So I think that was all that I colored black. I'm going to use the T0, and I'm just going to inline his mustache. This isn't probably going to show up as well on camera. His beard and his pants doesn't show up as well on camera, but it does make a big difference if you're seeing it in real life. It gives some dimension. We're going to work with our red now. My go-to reds are the R35 and the R29. Yeah, Arlene says so many shaker bits that I seem to need, right? So many. Brienne says, I've missed you, Libby, these past 12 minutes. All right. So I'm starting with R29. It's going to be my darkest red. I'm going to add a little bit on the rim of his hat. A little bit of shadow on his jacket. The puffy sleeves, gotta love these. And on his lower sleeves. Marianne says over on YouTube, Jen, since I did a giveaway over in Libby's live and you're doing giveaways as a theme, want to offer one of your viewers a cottontail embossing powder tool from the Rabbit Hole Designs. I would love to do that, Marianne. How would you like me to pick a winner? I have people viewing from YouTube and Facebook. Maybe you could do one tool and I could do one tool since I do carry those in my Creative Chick shop. So I'm blending out the R29 with R35. This is my favorite red combo. It ends up being a really nice warm red. We all know I'm not a huge fan of red. Sorry, Shari, if you're still listening. But if I can make it a warm red, then I can deal. Everybody is so excited for Marianne's giveaway. Oh my gosh, I see Brienne on YouTube says, I'll do two $20 gift cards to Jen's shop, one here on YouTube and one on Facebook. Oh my gosh, you guys, you're so sweet. Brienne, I'm going to let you figure out how to pick a winner. That is so awesome. This is like Christmas in July. I love it. Don't forget, I have a big giveaway over on my website as well as my crafty friends that have posted their Get Crackin' on Christmas cards today. They're all offering giveaways. Giveaways for everybody. I feel like Oprah a little bit. Just kidding. All right, so now we are going to do the golden tones. And I'm going to grab my Y17, Y15. Yeah, my friend Jen says that she loves the community. Jen is part of the Fun Friends here on Cape Cod, my group of friends I hang out with. She is not a paper crafter, but I have to say, she attends most of my lives, which I so appreciate the support. And she's getting all the lingo. So cool. So I'm adding all of his gold details. I'm using Y17, and then I'm going to blend out a little bit with the Y15. Annalisa says on Facebook that she loves my fun friends. They're a good group. Good group. We have a lot of fun, and we support one another. It's a good group of friends. I'm so excited. We're doing a little mini vacay down to Provincetown soon. Cannot wait, you guys. Carnival. Can't wait. You'll see my costume. All right. So Bunny is asking, Jen, are all your vintage Copic original nibs, or are they just the smaller nibs? So all of my Copics that are the square ones, which most of my Copics are. I do have some Copics that are sketch, if it's a color that doesn't come in the original or it was like a hand-me-down. And most of my broad tips on my originals, I have made it a brush tip. It ends up being a shorter brush tip than on the sketch. The sketch has the super brush, which I find is really hard to control and lets out a lot of ink. So when you're used to coloring smaller images, having that smaller brush tip is really nice. And then I have just the original bullet nib on the original markers. Hopefully that answers your question. Now Libby said, well, since Marianne and Brienne are spreading the giveaway love tonight, I'll give away a Hero Arts holiday stamp set on both your feeds. Maybe the winners will get cracking on Christmas with them. Well, thank you guys so much. Libby from Hero Arts, Marianne from the Rabbit Hole Designs, and Brienne from the Inkstand. You guys are all rock stars. I have the best crafty friends too. So those of you that are giving up giveaways, I'm going to let you guys figure out how to do those. I'm assuming you're going to do them for the people that are joining live. We have over 100 people between YouTube and Facebook tonight. I think we're all just trying to beat the heat. Hello, Marcia. You're here just in time to hear about all the random, fun, spontaneous giveaways. So awesome. Linda has 30 Christmas cards made. That is so awesome, Linda, and happy anniversary to you. Brienne says, don't go making me cry. All right, so I'm going to color his wood, his face, his skin, which is wood on a Nutcracker. I'm going to use E21 for that. Just a simple warm brown. Those little knobby hands.
I just realized I should add a little T0 to his hair. I don't think I did that on my original one. And then the last thing I'm going to do is rosy his cheeks. We all know I love a good rosy cheek. Awesome. I'm going to throw up real quick. I saw a few people that's their first time joining me tonight. Maybe they want to get cracking on Christmas. I'm going to throw up this graphic for you. These are all the dates of the lives I'll be offering this fall right up into the holidays. So mark your calendars. I do have it posted on my website as well. And a couple years ago, I had asked people maybe why they didn't get a chance to make a lot of holiday cards. And they just kind of explained, oh, I just didn't have time. And I was like, oh boy, how am I going to give people time, right? That's like, oops, this isn't the right die. That's like I could be a billionaire if I could give people time, right? But I was thinking more about it, and I realized that if I host a live, a lot of you guys take the time to join me, which I so appreciate. And so I decided to start this Get Crackin' on Christmas lives, where hopefully you guys will take this time to not only watch me, but start to get cracking. Work on your holiday cards. Start stamping out some images, coloring. Maybe you want to do more monotonous parts. If you're assembly method, get your paper cut, because you don't want to get too distracted while you're watching me as well. So this is my way of giving you time, you guys, right? You're all with me right now. So you could be get cracking. Sharna said, I made it home, so hopefully I can join you right now. So Sharna usually shares cards every month, and she just didn't have time this month, which is totally okay. But when she saw my card, she said that if she had created a card this month, it would have been with the same Avery L stamp set. So how fun would that have been? Yay, Denise. Happy you're joining us for the first time. And if you head over to my website and enter my giveaway, you need to be a subscriber to my email newsletter, and I will send out reminders about Get Crackin' and send out reminders before my lives. You also can sign up for text alerts. I try, you guys. I try to make it as easy as possible to help you guys remember to join me. Yay! Marcia says, I cannot believe out of all the stamps that I own, I do not own Nutcracker. Well, I'll be honest, Marcia, when I used to manage a store, I had a customer, Brenda, actually. There's a chance she might watch this live at some point. She used to always want a Nutcracker stamp. I think her daughter was a ballerina, and she was in the Nutcracker a lot growing up. And so Jane, the store owner, and I would always be on the hunt for Nutcracker stamps, and it was hard. We never found them. When this set came out just a couple of years ago from Avery L, I actually emailed Brenda because she's, still takes my online classes and stuff, and was like, Brenda, there's a Nutcracker set. So yeah. All right. So I die cut all my bits from the Honeybee Stamps die set. And I have the frame, which is what's going to make it so easy. And then I cut the back piece, and then I cut the back piece again out of some Lawn Fawn acetate. All right. So the first back piece, I wanted to add just a little bit of interest back there. So I'm going to add the Snowy Sky Lawn Fawn stencil. So Marianne, Brianne, and Libby, if you guys could comment, are you just going to pick random winner by the end of the live? So everybody should be commenting on YouTube and on Facebook for a chance to win. Is this how this is going to work? Marianne, I said I would give away a rabbit hole cotton powder tool from my shop as well. So if you don't mind picking 2 winners. I love, love, love the rabbit hole cotton powder tool. If you guys don't know, this is it here. It works amazingly when you're heat embossing. It takes all the static cling off of your paper and moisture. It has no scent. It's like a special formulated clay powder, and it works great. So I carry it in my shop, and I carry the refills as well. And then Brienne is the owner of the ink stand, and I'm digging one of my ink stands out right now. We've got rectangle, minis, and square. I use my square ones the most, which is probably not a shocker for you guys because of my love for distress inks. And these are all available in my online shop. And then Libby, who works for Hero Arts, who has supported my art retreats from day one. And is so, so awesome. And Libby's my trade show bestie. Even though we don't get to in-person trade shows as much or at all anymore. She and I would be at every trade show together. Small ones, big ones. It was always Libby and I. All right, so I'm using this Snowy Sky stencil from Lawn Fawn. And I'm using my Wendy Vecchi travel station. Love this thing. It makes me use my stencils so much more because it's so easy to use them. Bye, Shari. Enjoy Scout. Tell her I said hello. Yeah, Libby says someday we'll be in-person trade show besties again. Someday. Oh, so my friend Jen owns Wash Ashore with her wife Lindsay, and they are going to give away 2 teal sparkle Wash Ashore necklaces, one from each. Yay! You guys are the best. Look at all these giveaways. You didn't even realize, you guys, when you hopped on this live tonight. You just never know. All right. I am not seeing how winners are being picked, so I might have missed it. I'm using a little peacock feathers, get a little snowflakes back here. Yeah, we're all in the Christmas spirit, right, Sharna? So Sharna wasn't able to make a card this month, but she is still doing a giveaway, and her details are on her Instagram. You can just go to Instagram and look at the hashtag #GetCracking on Christmas. And Sharna had a really good, bold giveaway graphic, easy to find. I love that. Ta-da! We've got snow, you guys. My favorite kind of snow, the non-cold snow. Let's see. Libby says, I'm just going to scroll comments, stop randomly with my eyes closed, and whoever I land on are my winners. I love that, Libby. Jen is going to pick somebody from YouTube, which is where she's watching right now, but she said she'll pop over to Facebook and do the same. Jen is commenting as Ms. Nickerson on YouTube. I think what we can do to kind of make this a little bit easier is everybody that wins can email me through my website and I'll get you the information pertaining to the giveaway, depending on who that giveaway is from. Holly said, Price is Right wheel style. Yeah. So I also cut a very simple stitched hillside from the Lawn Fawn stitched hillside dies. I'm going to just add a little teal to the edges of that. Get rid of that stark whiteness. Bunny says that she would like some real snow in Florida just for a day. See, that's the thing, Bunny. You can't have it just for a day. It's a whole season, and it's not fun. It's cold and yucky. Sarah says she's been enabled. She wants this stamp set. The Nutcrackers are too cute. I agree, Sarah. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to adhere this stitched hillside to the bottom of the inside of my snow globe, just with some dot runner. I don't want too many things popped up on the inside or all your shakety bits are going to kind of get stuck. And I'm going to just flip this over. You guys can see there's a little excess of the hillside around the die. So I'm just going to trim that off. I'm going to sit my butt at the beach this weekend and have all the mermaid time. This is the type of weather, though, that like I'll take the noodle in the water and just float and like never leave. All right. So we've got that. Now I'm going to add my Nutcracker. He's going to be the one and lonely soldier. The sample I shared today on my site has all three, which is also really cute. But I thought it'd be fun to just do one this time. So I'm going to add him with some foam squares. So funny story, I still had my bee nails today from the Hive 5 Lawn Fawn kit when Kelly Marie and I did our free mini class. And they were actually, I'm trying to think, a 9 or 10 day manicure, at home mani. I had a little bit of chipping. I actually took a little video of it so I can show on Instagram. But today I was like, oh my gosh, I got to change my nails. Like I was over it. And again, I lost track of my time today. And anyways, so I was quickly doing it before I scoffed down dinner that Chris made us. And of course, I'm like carefully eating my dinner so I don't nick my nails that are wet. And then I go to, I finish dinner. I'm getting ready for live, cleaning off my table. I go to put my nail stuff away and I like nick my thumbnail. I'm like, oh my gosh. So then I'm quickly redoing my thumbnail. So I'm being very careful tonight because I don't quite know how dry they are with the humidity. So yeah, that's my story. All right, we have our shaker frame and the acetate. And again, this is a Honeybee Stamps die. It's called Snow Globe A2 Shaker. I have it linked in the description on YouTube and on Facebook. I have it linked on my website, so you can find that link in the caption. Brienne says, I just painted mine about a week ago and they are so chipped. I don't know how I can do them really well one week and then terribly the next time. I think it depends on the color too sometimes, Brienne, but that happens to me sometimes. I was surprised that this manicure lasted 10 days. Terry was hoping for some heat relief by going to the vineyard. Are you in the vineyard right now, Terry? You're just a boat ride away from me. Let's see. Good luck with your MRI, Marianne. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 1/8 inch tape, and I'm going to put it all around this frame. Now, when you have a curved frame like this, it is a little bit trickier, but I'll kind of show you what I do. So I'm getting a long piece of this 1/8 inch double-sided tape. This is the Lawn Fawn brand, but score tape is great as well. And I just start to put it down. This is the straight part, so that's easy. But just start to curve it and press it down. You might have some little ripples, but it'll be good enough to stick the acetate to it. So I'm just kind of moving it along and pressing down. And I'm just going to show you guys maybe up close. See how it has those little ripples? That's okay. But this is the easy way to curve the tape and not have to have all these tiny little pieces going around the curve, right? The 1/8 inch tape is perfect for the width of this frame. Now we're in the final stretch. We've got that straight part. Yeah, Roberta was saying there are so many ways to make shaker cards, and once you find a way that works for you, you'll be hooked. I agree. Again, I'm not always great at them, I'm going to be honest, but this die made it so easy. And even though I'm making a holiday card, this snow globe die could be used all year round. You could have all kinds of fun scenes inside. All right. So now I'm just kind of pressing that down. Now that we have that there, I am going to pick off the backing and we're going to press the acetate to this. And I'm using my pokey tool because, again, my nails are probably still wet. Yeah, it would be super cute as an ornament. I agree, Donna. Really kind of fun to do it as an ornament because then you could give it to people like as a little gift. Maybe it's you don't really do gifts with those maybe coworkers or whatever, but it's nice to give them a little sweet something during the holidays that lets them know you're thinking of them, which by the way, if you're going to do that, you need to do it now. Get cracking. All right. So now I'm going to adhere this acetate right to it. And again, I cut it out of the same piece I did the back panel. Okay. So we've got our frame. And now what I'm going to do is keeping my frame flipped, I'm going to add foam. And I decided to use the foam strips. These are the black foam strips. I love these so much. I do carry them in my online shop as well. Any of those basic tools or supplies that I find and love, that's kind of what I've been starting to carry. Now, because this isn't going to curve as well, I am going to break it up into different pieces to get it to go around the curve. Deb had a good question. She asked, does die cutting acetate dull your dies? And the answer to that, Deb, is no. Nope. Will not dull your dies. And dies will last for, I don't want to say forever, but let's just say a wicked long time, because people that have been kidding for me have been cutting some of the same lawn fawn dye elements for years and thousands of them, and the dye is still going strong. So I'm just making little bits to go around the curve. And you want to make sure you go really close to each other, because we don't want any of those shakety bits to fall out. Linda has a good tip over on YouTube. She finds that, I'm thinking she means the foam actually curves easier if you take this backing off. I think that's a great idea. I don't trust myself though, Linda, to take the backing off, because I'll get all my shakety bits to stick to it. I'm just kind of a hot mess, so. But that's a great tip. People can try. Brienne says, I have to say it feels really awesome to make one of the products that you love enough to carry in your shop. Aw, thanks, Brienne. The inkstands were one of the first items that I carried in my shop, besides my own stuff. And again, along this bottom, you want to make sure you're filling in those holes. I don't really care about down here, but we want to have a nice full frame where no shakety bits are going to be able to escape. These other foam strips are just to add dimension. Okay, good. We've got that black foam around the edge. Brienne says that I'm the best pimp a girl could ask for. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, so now I'm peeling all of this off. I'm using my nails, so I'm probably gonna ding them. Libby, so I have to put my shakety bits in, and then I need to stamp my sentiment and ink blend. Kind of close, but maybe wait 5-ish, 10-ish more minutes if you're cool sticking around. But if you want to pick winners now so you can like move on with life, I know you've been super busy with a virtual trade show with retailers, and then you did a live tonight. You do whatever works for you. I'm so thankful that you guys are offering up all these fun giveaways. All right, so we've got all of our sticky foam, which look what I just did, Linda. I peeled it all off like you were suggesting, and I said, oh no, I don't want to do that until I get my bits in, and I peeled it and don't have my bits in yet. What are we gonna do, right? All right. First thing first, I'm going to add some of these really cute peppermint candy confetti sprinkles. These are from Trinity Stamps. I don't know if she has the same exact ones in stock right now, but I did link a few options in my supply list. Okay, but they're so cute. And if you do end up, Janabler alert, going to get some, check out, she has cute little candy canes that your critters can hold on to. Oh my gosh, so cute. So cute. And then I wanted to add a little bit of gold. So I believe that this is a shaker mix from Lucy's Cards. I tend to buy these right through Simon Says Stamp. She has such a great variety mix. There's gold, there's clear, there's little beads in here. Sometimes she adds little stars. Okay. And I linked all of her sequins that are available right now on Simon Says Stamp in my supply list. Then this is always the hard part. Like, did I put enough shaker bits in? less is more for sure. You definitely want to do less, even though it's so fun to like put a lot, then it's not going to shake very well. So always less is more. And then I'm going to take my back panel here. I'm going to flip this over and just line it up. Nothing like pressure on alive, right? And then we've got a cute shaker. Look at that. So fun, right? I love it. I just want to sit and shake it all day. Shaky, shake, shake, shake. All right, so now we're going to just do a quick sentiment, which the other reason why I just loved this set, you guys, is because I ended up using this one on my blog today. Have a Nutcrackin Christmas. But look, wishing you a cracking Christmas. I think that's so funny when it's like, I do get cracking on Christmas. Yeah, it's the little things. It's the little things. All right, I'm going to use my Misty to stamp the sentiment just because I'm on live. I don't want to mess it up. And then it also has Parumpa-Pum-Pum, which I love. It has Oh Nuts, and it has 'Tis the Season to Be Nutty. And there are some walnuts and a cute little sword. There's some cute other elements on this set as well. So we're going to stamp wishing you a cracking Christmas. And I'm going to use my favorite red ink Lawn Fawn Lobster. It's the best Christmas red, I feel. Well, I didn't use this one, Sharna, because I knew I was going to use it tonight. That was my plan. I probably should have done it the opposite way, though, right? Jackie said she was promising herself she wasn't going to buy any more Christmas stamps, but she hadn't seen these Nutcrackers. See? Ooh, Brienne is announcing some winners. So, I think on YouTube, Melissa L., you are the winner for a $20 gift certificate to my online store, but it's being sponsored by Brienne from the Inkstand. So Melissa L., you want to just email me at jen@shirkus.com. Libby, I should be live on my jenshirkus.artist page. So if you go to facebook.com/jenshirkus.artist. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing some stuff. So, and then Brienne, are you going to hop on over to Facebook and pick another winner? And Libby, if you picked a winner on YouTube, I missed it. But Melissa L., you are the winner for a $20 gift certificate to Jen Shop. From Brienne from the Inkstand. Jen Nickerson, if you have pen and paper and can jot that down for me and send it in a text or an email, I would love you. I mean, I already love you, but you know what I mean. And then we're going to do just a little bit of red ink blending on this sentiment strip. Again, I love that the Inkstand has rectangular ones and then ones for your mini inks. I was using these with my Pink Fresh ink cubes. New release coming from Pink Fresh next week. So I was working on my samples for that. I'm working directly on my table surface because it is made of glass. Ink blending is so nice on glass, you guys. Where has it been our whole life? Why? Why did we not know this sooner? So if you don't have a glass tabletop, I highly recommend either the Tim Holtz glass mat. I think We Are Memory Keepers has a glass mat. Yep, you can watch this video after. You can watch the replay and catch anything you want. And oh my gosh, Erica just said she's waiting for the glitter to begin. Erica, I forgot to glitter my Nutcracker. I think I was so distracted. I can't believe it. All right, we're gonna add glitter to the sentiment. I can't have a holiday card without glitter. I can't. So we are gonna add some glitter to the sentiment. Let's highlight the word Kraken. I know. I can't believe I forgot glitter, you guys. What's wrong with me? I think I'm distracted by all the amazing giveaways going on. I don't want to miss the details. All right, so this is Lawn Fawn Prismaglitter and my trusty old Quickie glue pen. Both of these are available in my online shop. I'm going to highlight. I'm going to just trace the word cracking. What I love about the Quickie glue pen is you can get really nice fine detail like this. And then I'm just going to take it and dip it into my glitter. Tap it with the pen. There is going to be some static cling to it because of the humidity. I should have used my cotton powder tool. Let's see. So I just take a dry brush over it and just get rid of that. It's also the ink is still damp from ink blending. Again, if you guys knew the humidity percentage in our house right now. But look at that. How cute, right? Just that one word. I love to glitter all the things, but not necessarily all the things in one area. All right, let's see. Sheila says, hey, everyone, if you have not ordered anything from the ink stand, you should know that their customer service is awesome. I love that. Roberta S., you are the YouTube winner of the Cottontail powder tool. I would say go ahead and just email me, Roberta S., and I will get you in touch with Marianne. Jen, if you're keeping track, if you could send me that info. Yay, yay, yay. Libby says, get some last minute comments here on Facebook. Libby's about to pick some winners. I do sell the Quickie glue pen in my shop, Lisa. Oh, awesome. Marianne already knows Roberta. She's got her in her system. She's going to just ship it right out. That's amazing. Marianne's good like that. She's so speedy. She's always speedy on answering emails and everything. Speedy, speedy. I am not. I am not speedy. All right, so I'm going to add some dot runner to the back of this. And this fits right down here. Of course, I'm not lining it up correctly. There we go. And there we go. Even though he doesn't have glitter, we still have glitter on there. And I have some kitty hair, as always. So fun, you guys. Shakety shake, 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 shakety shake, 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 shake. Sorry, some of you actually might want to see it without me shaking. Sharna, you are the winner from Facebook for the Hero Arts holiday stamp set. Contact info@heroarts.com to claim your prize. Woohoo! So awesome. I have a feeling I'm missing Janice says I should mass produce these. I'll do that, Janice, in my spare time. But yes, honestly, these would not take long to mass produce at all. The Nutcracker is very, very easy to color. And again, you don't need all three. I think he looks super cute in here as one, right? And you could just cut all your elements, stamp all your elements, and be good to go. All right, so I saw Libby's winner on Facebook for Hero Arts. I believe both of Marianne's have been pulled. I did miss Libby's on YouTube. And I don't know, you guys. I don't know what I've seen and what I haven't seen. Oh, here we go. Wendy Garcia is the Facebook winner of the Cottontail Powder Tool from Rabbit Hole Designs. She's not able to tag Wendy. Whoops, I hit my camera, sorry. But Wendy Garcia. So you want to either email me or contact Marianne at the Rabbit Hole Designs, Wendy. Does it cost extra to mail the shakers? I would say no, Charlene. So I've talked about this in my classes before. And if anybody works for USPS, I mean, no disrespect, but I truly feel that if you put something in the mail with what postage you think should be on it, it usually works out okay. But whenever you bring it to the post office and ask them if it costs extra, the answer is always yes. So this is no more popped up than if I were to pop up an element on the front of a Lawn Fawn card. So my answer is no. One stamp, you're good to go. But if you're nervous, you could even get yourself some of the postcard stamps and add that. But my answer is no. All right, Brienne's going to choose somebody after live on Facebook. Jen Nickerson, my good friend from Washashore. She does beautiful jewelry. The winner for the teal necklace on YouTube is Charlene Wood. So Charlene, you can just send me an email through my website, shirkus.com. I'm going to actually throw that up so you guys have that. Meg says she usually does 2 stamps just in case. And Wendy, the winner of the Cottontail Powder Tool, please PM Marianne. She just commented on Facebook, Marianne Samuelson. Look at all these winners, you guys. I keep hitting my camera. I'm so sorry. I'm getting so excited. And Jen Joy Nickerson is Jen from the Washashore. And she said the Facebook winner is Braun Malone. So Braun Malone, you can send me an email to jen@shirkus.com and I'll get you hooked up with the girls at Washashore for a necklace. Oh my gosh, so much love tonight. I love it. Yay, Braun sees that they're the winner. So fun, you guys. And I can't believe how quick and easy this card came together. I love it. Yay. Yeah, look at Marianne. Roberta's order has already been generated and she has an order confirmation. Bam. Get it done, Marianne. Get it done. I love it. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me for Get Crackin' on Christmas. Remember to go over to my website, shirkus.com, find that Get Crackin' on Christmas blog post. There's a giveaway there from me. It's actually a lot of the limited edition Tim Holtz seasonal items from Ranger that is no longer available. So if you missed out, you could possibly win a prize. And then on that blog post, there's also links to all of my crafty friends that joined me in posting cards this month. They are all offering giveaways, and everybody's chosen what their giveaway is and what the rules are, but definitely check them out. There's so many fun ways to win. And thank you guys. Thank you, Marianne, Brianne, and Libby. You guys are the best. I have the best friends ever. I say that a lot, but I really mean it. I don't have a very big blood family, but I have a lot of awesome chosen family. So thank you guys. And I will see you guys back here live on August 25th. So Get Crackin' on Christmas is always the third Thursday of the month. I'll be posting my card then, but that is the week that I will be in Provincetown having a little vacay. So I will not be live until the next week, which will be August 25th. That is also Lawn Fawn release day. So that's also when I'll be hosting and launching a lot of new online classes. So it is going to be a crazy, crazy fun day. And so I hope you guys will mark your calendar and that you will join me. Remember, these lives are for you to learn, to get ideas, to be inspired, but also to start working on your holiday cards. 5 months, you guys, 5 months. I'm not trying to stress you out. I'm looking out for you. I'm that friend that will tell you if you have something stuck in your teeth. So I'm telling you now, you got to get cracking on those Christmas cards. All right. Thank you guys so much. You're the best. And I will be in touch soon. Bye, guys.